Hello, this is Dr. Nikki and Annalise Record, and we're just here to welcome you to the Facebook group. We are excited that you are all interested in Math Running Records. It's a book I wrote a few years ago, and Annalise has started this Facebook group. How long ago now?
It was a year ago.
Oh man. And people are joining and it's doing a bunch of great stuff.
Over 6,000 people now.
Oh, that's just amazing. And it's exciting. And we look forward to working with you guys throughout the next couple of years, working on fluency. Really, Math Running Records is about assessing for where kids are so we can take them to where we want them to be. And we wrote a book. I wrote a book on it. So you want to show our book? Mm-hmm. This is the book that I wrote. It took me 10 years to write this book and a lot of pilot schools, but it's all paid off. People are using running records now around the world. Literally, I get calls from Japan, Singapore, Mexico, Bahrain. People are doing it and it's exciting. And a lot of schools in the US are doing it. And so I'm just so excited to be part of it. Annalise has made a recording sheet. And so
a data recording sheet.
Yeah, data recording sheet. So, and it has a lot of the codes. So just welcome to the group. Get the book. I really want to encourage people to get the book, not because I wrote the book, but because the book has a lot of information. And the book will help you to understand the why behind why we do running records. So we're going to make a series of videos about that as well. But it's important to not just kind of pull down the running record and start it with no foundation. It's really important to know why. It's all research-based, it's evidence-based. It's been piloted around the United States in a lot of different places. And then there's all of the practitioner work that has been done around it as well. And so we want you to know what it is. We want you to know why you do it. We want you to know the research behind it. And then we want you to have the activities to use once you get the information. Because remember that running records is not just the cure-all. It's not like you give a running record and then like all your problems are solved, right? So it's really important. The running record just tells you like kind of, it gets you in the car. You got to still drive, right? So remember that. And I think that's really what the Facebook site will help you do, is to know how to drive that car. There's lots of people that are uploading games. I've been uploading games and activities and things that you can do. And that's, and then the space to have the conversations about, what is fluency? This is that space to do that. So we just really welcome you. There are a lot of details though, and Annalise is now going to go over all of the details. So thank you for coming and stay with us, email us, and it's just exciting to have you here. Annalise, take it away.
Just a couple little things. So down in the comments of this video will be the link to the Padlet. Now, a Padlet is a place where we can load resources and videos and documents and web pages. So it's a way for us to create a whole bunch of resources for you and host it on a site so you can access it at school. I know Facebook can be accessed at school a lot. So please make sure you go to that Padlet and explore all those resources. We keep adding to it all the time. It's a fluid web page we keep adding more things to it. So please make sure you check that out. Also down below, we have our own special code for our group from Routledge to be able to buy the book. 20% off. So down below is the picture that shows you the code. You want to go to the Routledge site and be able to get copies of the book. They also offer multi-book discounts if you're a school and you want to order a bunch. And Dr. Nikki always offers to have a 45-minute free Skyping session for any book group doing a book discussion on that. So that's a really awesome thing as well. Yes. And I wanted to mention that Google Drive folder, it's a work in progress. So there's a link to it within the Padlet that is a folder for every strategy in each operation for the concrete, pictorial, and abstract. So the goal is to get that all bulked up with stuff, but it's not complete yet. Addition's pretty well chock full of stuff. Subtraction's a little less. And then sum and multiplication, there's nothing in division yet because the work has been so hard that, because it's not easy. Fluency is something we really need to fix. And so subtraction takes most kids out. So I found even the upper elementary grades, we need to work on subtraction and multiplication first. But the goal is to get there. The more we all work together and support each other in this process, the more kids we'll reach, and we'll be changing their math trajectories for their lives, which is not a small thing to do. So,
and I'm thinking that maybe we could put like a division challenge out there or something, like the first 5 people to send us some division resources or something, we'll work on that. Maybe put a division challenge out so we can get some things to help with division. And I certainly can upload some stuff as well to help with division. Remember, kids cannot divide because they cannot multiply. And so the more resources we have to help them do that, from concrete pictorial to abstract. So that's something we could work on, though, as a challenge.
Well, the goal is we want to have a place that's free resources, right? So we want to make sure we have pictures that are not copyrighted, that we are able to have the permission to be able to use them. And we want to be able to share with each other. We all don't want to reinvent the wheel. So if we all work together, I mean, there are over 6,000 of us right now. So if we work together and get these materials together, then they're for all of us to access, and the more kids we can impact, which is, of course, the ultimate goal.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So there's one more thing with the group is I would prefer that we don't post directly to the wall to sell something, because I don't want this to be a place where we're having different advertisements for different math programs or anything. This is just a place that I want to be a support group to everyone, and have it be a free space. We're not all bombarded with things to buy. So certainly, if you have an idea for something that you saw a product somewhere that was excellent, within a comment for someone that asks about it, I'm okay with that. But I don't want just a general posting to the main wall of here, buy this product. I want it to be more of a safe place for all of us to be. So, so I'm so happy you guys have joined us, and we look forward to working together and continuing the conversation around fluency.
Yes. So happy mathing.
Have a great day.